All right, so you're new to marketing in First Robotics and you're trying to figure out, how do I start? What are we supposed to do? Should I be taking pictures? Should I be doing videos? Should I be posting on social media? So when it comes to marketing, the first thing you need to understand is what exactly is marketing and what are we trying to do? All right, so I'm gonna let you in on a little marketing secret, and that is, what is marketing actually? It actually is trying to persuade people to take an action that you want them to take. That's basically all marketing is. I mean, think about it, right? Businesses market to you because they want you to purchase their stuff or spend money at their business. But again, marketing isn't always about trying to sell things. It's basically just trying to get someone to do something. Most of the time it's, I want students to join the robotics team. I want businesses to reach out to me about sponsoring my team. I want kids to be interested in doing programming on the team. It doesn't matter. The list is obviously endless, but you get my drift here. And you just have to figure out, how do I get them to do that thing of their own free will? Marketing is a tool just like anything else when it comes to business or robotics in general, right? If you have a Allen wrench, that's going to be used to probably tighten a bolt or a screw or something on the robot. By the way, I do not build robots, so if some of these analogies don't make sense, that's because I'm not a mechanical person. But the point is, of course, there are different tools for different things, and marketing is no different than anything else. So the very first thing you figure out is, what is your goal? What are you trying to achieve? Now, there's a lot of different things in robotics that you're trying to achieve. Some of it is recruitment. It could be sponsorships and funding. It could be that your goal is just to simply make people aware that you exist. Robotics is not one of the more common activities in high schools or middle schools or elementary schools, right? There's football and there's basketball and soccer and swimming and wrestling and gymnastics. So robotics kind of falls by the wayside when it comes to people knowing about it. Not only that, but even if people do know that you have a robotics team, they may think that you're like BattleBots, which is pretty typical, right? Do you guys fight each other and No. So if you're trying to get more students on the team, then you want to market to recruit students. If you're trying to get more sponsorship and funding, you need to market to get sponsors to want to sponsor you. And that may start with you getting the brand awareness and team awareness out there that you exist and what you do and how you're different from BattleBots or other activities in school districts. Once you have figured out what your goal is, then you start to determine, how am I going to achieve that goal? So if it involves social media, great. What do I need to do on social media so that I get more students to want to join robotics? Or how do I get more businesses to know that we exist and want to sponsor and fund our team? There will be seasons of marketing on your team. And when I say seasons, I don't mean like years or the seasons like fall, winter, spring, summer kind of seasons. I mean just periods of time. There will be periods of time in your marketing strategy and plan where you are changing up what you're trying to do. So to speak from my own experience here, during different times of the year is when I would be trying to market different things. At the end of the season, going into the summer, I would start to market recruitment. Post things about why robotics is cool, why it's fun, what makes it different, what are some of the pros of being in robotics compared to being in football or whatever, right? My team would also be holding a summer event at our town festival. And so I would be marketing that promotion stuff as well. One thing to be careful of, however, is trying to accomplish too many goals all at the same time. And I see this pretty commonly with businesses as well as robotics teams, but they may be trying to recruit students and get businesses to sponsor them and promote an event coming up and get mentors to join the team. And also, it's too much. You're watering down your message when you're posting for 3 or 4 or 5 different asks or things kind of all around the same time. If you're focusing on trying to do something on your team, then focus on doing that thing. Whatever is the most important thing at the time, then you move on to the next thing. Now, it's okay to also be posting about maybe 2 things at the same time. So it was very typical, like for my team, for me to post about recruitment and sponsorships at the same time. You got to be patient. Marketing is a long game. It's not quick. You're not going to get overnight results. It's going to take time, but you will see results with consistency and a focused strategy. Once you know what that goal is, then from there, at least it makes it a little bit easier to figure out how are we going to do marketing on our team. The students are going to have more clarity on what exactly that you're trying to accomplish. And then from there, they can figure out how they want to accomplish that. Again, whether it be through social media or it be through newsletters or emails or in person or community outreach events or whatever. All right, so this video is probably getting maybe around that 5, 6, 7 minute mark. I ramble too sometimes, so I apologize, but thank you so much for watching. I hope that, again, you got something valuable out of this video. If you want to follow my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button below and hit the bell for notifications. And when I post more content, I'm going to be posting about all kinds of things FIRST Robotics marketing related. So you don't want to miss out on that, especially if you're looking to build an effective marketing team for your robotics team in particular. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.